What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's episode, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than I usually do. Instead of technical analysis, I was doing a little bit of digging on the internet and I found a pretty interesting website that I wanted to show you guys. So basically it's about digital collectible crypto-based items, blockchain-based items. If any of that sounds interesting to you guys, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up if you like the content and want to see more. Otherwise, let's jump into today's episode. So guys, as you guys know, I like to do a lot of research and I like to do a lot of internet research, specifically cryptocurrency. So I found a company that's a little bit different than what I usually do or what I usually see. So I found a company called Bitmonds, and I kind of wanted to explain to you what it is that it does. So I ended up making an account and signing up to this website, and I figured out what exactly is the concept behind it. And then I did reach out to the company, and they did send me a bunch more information to share with you guys. So I did want to jump into that today. It's pretty freaking awesome all in all, but let me pretty much explain what exactly this is. So as you guys can see here on their website, bitmonds.com, very simple. It's a luxury digital collectible item, which is pretty cool in the long term of things, and I'll explain exactly what that is. You can create digital luxury goods. It's tradable, unique, and it's pretty darn smart if you ask me. Basically, you collect diamonds, which is very interesting, and I want to show you guys a little bit more about this website. So let's see. As I scroll down, it says, what is Bitmond? So basically, Bitmond is the first digital status symbol based on blockchain technology. Represented as a digital diamond, every Bitmond is unique because you generate it on the basis of your personal data. It can be bought, sold, or gifted, and that's what I will discuss about gifting a little later in today's episode. Its value increases over time like every traditional luxury item. In the future, you'll wear it without any risks of thefts, and it will be and you'll be able to get free products, blah, 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 blah. So we're also going to be discussing how exactly you can wear a digital asset or a digital collectible item. I'm going to explain that. So it's legitimate. It's a legitimate diamond. That's the pretty cool part. So they compare it to regular diamonds and how it works. So regular diamonds, it risks theft. You can get it stolen. Digital diamonds, because it's based on the Ethereum blockchain, you can't get it stolen. And that's the perk of using a blockchain-based digital collectible, because you can track it and they can't be taken, and there's a max market cap, which is pretty cool. So then we also discussed that physical diamonds, they have trading fees, or you buy it based on the cut of the diamond, which is simple. So not only is the purity an important thing, but the cut of them. They don't do that on Bitmonds, which is interesting. And then they compare it to regular diamonds being, unethical to purchase because blood diamonds, blah, 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 the African stuff. It makes sense. I'm not, shaming that, but, these are digital, so that's gone. So comparing it to, wearable luxury status like regular diamonds are, these are collectible and you can wear them, but they're not necessarily a status symbol yet. I guess they could be. And then you can purchase both of them using fiat. You can purchase diamonds with fiat. You can purchase the Bitmonds with fiat too, which I'll get into in a second. But you can see here, you can buy as many as you want. You pay with PayPal, a credit card, very simple to purchase. And I want to show you guys, because I did actually get them, and I want to show you a little bit more about what exactly is going on. This is their roadmap. First half of 2019, they're going to launch a loyalty program, and I believe they're starting to get it onto the Apple Watches right now, so I can actually put it on my Apple Watch. So I do have a couple of these, and then you can share it with your friends. So if you guys did want to sign up for this, and I'll explain why you should, there will be a link in the description. So otherwise, I do just want to talk about the back end of, the key reason why you guys should really understand where this is going and why I wanted to bring it up to you guys. So a lot of people are like, why should I even waste my time with this? And I understand why you're thinking that. It's just a crypto, they can make as many as they want, blah, blah, blah. They can't really do that, and that's what I want to talk about. And why is it important in the long run, in the grand scheme of things? I think this company is thinking 5 years, 10 years ahead of, their current time. So it's very, genius what they're doing. So like I said, it's based on the blockchain Ethereum. but it does not require cryptos to purchase any of the Bitmonds. So that's pretty cool. You can use PayPal credit card, like I said. And they're comparing their company like an electric car would for, you know, most of us. So basically, before mass adoption of the fully electric car, Tesla, etc., they started to create hybrid cars. Now, they already had the technology for electric cars, but they decided to do hybrid cars at first to test the market to see if people were even interested in such a thing, and they were. So that's what they're kind of doing with Bitmonds. You know, Bitmonds, the company is comparing it to digital assets, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. The company Bitmond was created by an Italian startup, a very innovative, I would say, Italian startup called Vanilla Rocket. They built this luxury digital collectible, and it's not an ICO. So guys, like I said, I'm anti-ICOs. I do not shill ICOs. That's not what I'm bringing to you guys. I wanted to show you guys the technology behind Bitmonds and what exactly they do. You know, it's not a token either, but it's a smart contract based on the Ethereum network and the Ethereum blockchain. That's what I'm pushing. So what I wanted to compare it to was, like, for years, the markets of collectibles is, you know, transferring to digital. So I'm referring to like Magic cards, Pokemon, baseball cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, in that, you know, mindset. Those are extremely collectible. As you guys know, you probably grew up as a kid. Babe Ruth card, a base set Charizard from Pokemon was extremely valuable and extremely rare. You know, when I was a kid, I had tons of them, and when I got older, I realized they had value, and I sold them. I sold like a Charizard, which I had gotten in a pack. I sold it for like $150 on eBay. So this is what they're comparing it to. You know, even institutions like the Major League of Baseball, American Baseball, and Pokemon, you know, I believe it's Nintendo, they're licensing digital edition, you know, cards or stickers or whatever it is on blockchain technology because they understand the benefit of it, you know. So that's kind of where they're headed. So why exactly is blockchain, you know, smart for digital collectibles? It's because it guarantees the authenticity of the item and its real rarity and security between, you know, the collectors. So basically, it's so smart and genius. I never even thought about it like that. You know, the world is heading to be digital. You know, we had typewriters, we're not having computers. Nobody even thought about it like that. So collectibles is a whole different market that I never thought would even get into crypto, but I can see the potential in terms of blockchain. You know, digital collectibles, they only mass print, or they only print a certain amount of Pokemon Babe Ruth cards, or Pokemon cards, or Babe Ruth baseball cards, and then instead of having them physically, you now can make a digital set with a limited amount, and you can collect them just like that. So I now want to show you guys a little bit more about kind of the backend of Bitmond, and then I want to show you guys my Bitmonds and what I'm going to give back to you guys, which I thought was really cool. So basically, and I'm going to talk about the value, that these are actually collectible, which is pretty interesting. So Bitmonds is our way of an innovative project based on emerging technologies with ethical purpose, and that would break down some schemes. So the first truly digital status symbol based on network Ethereum was born, represented by 3D Diamond, developed by WebGL technology. So what I'm referring to is, like, wouldn't that be sick if Nintendo and, you know, the American Baseball League started to buy into blockchain, and, well, they are already, and put their cards up digitally to trade around with. You can actually have them on your digital, you know, collector's item on the Nintendo app or the American Baseball League app, and you can hold those like that and then send them to people and sell them in the market to people. That's what I like about it, is that you can also sell them for their value because there's only a select amount. So unlike physical diamonds, it does not erode like natural resources. So similar to, you know, those Pokemon cards or the baseball cards, they do not erode. So they have a fixed value for the most part. They can't, you know, depreciate, is what I'm saying. So unlike common project-based blockchain, it does not require crypto payments, and generation of new diamond has a fixed price. So when they have the new diamond, it has a fixed price, but then it can go for more. You know, the value increases over time like traditional luxury items based on growth algorithm purity criteria that also makes it potential investment. So it's a unique object because it's generated using personal data. Property is guaranteed by registration on blockchain, so we know who has it at all times. Be bought, sold, and gifted. So that's what I wanted to do for you guys. I do have some Bitmonds of my own that I want to show you, and I will be gifting out a couple if you guys sign up with the referral link, and I'll explain how much they are worth in a second. So I just want to switch over now to my personal Bitmonds. You can see right here, my Bitmonds. If you sign up, you won't have any. You have to buy these on the marketplace. So they're around $10 euro. So the euro is $10. So USD, it's around $11.50, $11.30. You can see I have quite a bit actually, because I thought this is a pretty new technology and I might as well hold on. So being like $11 a pop, I only spent like 100, 200 bucks on them. You can see I have all different types, all different colors. Atlantis, outer space, hemp, lotus. They're all different types of Bitmonds. And you can see they're 3D generated, you know, diamond, and you can throw them on your watch and stuff and show them off digitally, which is really interesting. And these go up in value. So you can see that they have growth. So you can see I bought this one probably at like 10 euros and it's up 10%. The current value of this one is up 10%. This is up 20%, or sorry, not 20%. 0.2%, 0.1%, 0.1%, and I actually discovered these a couple days ago. So they're actually going up in value, and it's very easy to sell. All you would really do is click the little eye here, and you can either sell them, gift them, or share them. So I will be gifting these to you guys. I'm going to gift a couple of them to help you guys start off in case this does boom and become very popular. But my really main point of this technology and why I wanted to bring it to your guys' attention is, who would have thought of doing something like that? You know, using these things as a way of digitally collecting them. I never thought how cool it would be to, you know, inject blockchain into other spaces around the world. I never thought you could use blockchain in digital collectible items. I never thought you could make a physical version of a card into a digital version. I mean, it makes sense. I just never thought of it. And the biggest thing is, can you keep the rarity? Because most of the times, if you buy a physical card, that's pretty much it. You know, people check for frauds and fakes. But with blockchain, there's a specific amount of the market cap, and that's it. You can't generate more. You can mine more, but that's it. So they have a market cap, and I'm assuming they're only going to create a little bit more, but then once the cap is reached, that's it. And then the value comes in is collecting them. So they can make the diamonds, the company makes the diamonds and can create the value. And then once they create the value, that's it. Once they reach that full market cap of their blockchain-based, you know, Ethereum, that's the market cap. Then those are the only ones allowed out, and then it's free to, you know, become collectible in terms of collectors taking them, and either a lot of people want them, the price goes up, how quickly they are, they go up, they go down. You see what I'm talking about? But I never thought, you know, companies like Nintendo, the baseball league, can create, you know, their limited Charizard now from a physical to a digital version, and who knows, maybe they'll get rid of their physical versions, they'll get rid of them and make it into a digital one, have it based on the blockchain technology, and then they can sell this in the marketplace. So that's another thing, is these, once you can sell them back, you know, if you increase in value, you can sell them to another collector, you can sell them off, and a lot of people seem to be using theirs because there's tons of them in the marketplace. You can click the sell button, they'll go right onto the exchange, and when somebody buys them, you'll get rewarded. So you can see here as it loads up, the Bitmonds are coming up. They're around $10 right now. You can buy them off, and they can go up in value, all different prices. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty sick website. I do think you guys should check it out. Sign up. It's free to sign up. I will be gifting a couple of my Bitmonds away to you guys to check out. So otherwise, if that's pretty much gonna wrap up the episode for today, guys. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode.